So, it's actually been like a day since the last time I recorded this because my phone died, so. But here we are, the final day of NieR Reincarnation. I decided to start the recording right before I got my login bonus. You can see it's my 24th time logging in. Well, my 24th login card. So 24 times 15 plus 3. Well, plus 4 once I click tab. And you will have my total amount of logins. And we also get my final weekly results for the subjugation. I guess that's kind of cool to see. Look at all these materials I'll never get to use. But it was still kind of fun. This is something I talked about in an earlier video as well, but these are the items that drop on the ground. Like, you get some cool stuff, but nothing really worth anything. But yeah, what I want to do today is kind of like show off some random things, pick my final character in the game, and yeah, just end things off. And we can actually start with that right now. Well, and apparently it's my 350th day of logging in as well. That's kind of ironic. Cool. So I played an exact amount of 350 days. I did not plan it beforehand, but oh well. But yeah, let's go to the shop and let's pick my final character, which we can do here in the Mama's character exchange, the Mama's character exchange. I actually thought about it for a while, and I have most of these characters anyway. So I decided my last character would be Gloom, which is Hina, the mechanical pupil. It's one of the final Hinas I needed. There's some other cool ones here, like, for example, one's Chakram, Theo Intoner Girl, which is Theo dressed as one from Drakengard 3, but... Or this is Akeha Intoner. So Akeha dressed as second Intoner. Or this Akeha, which is dressed as the Commander White, but... Yeah, let's go with Gloom, because I do love Hina. And there you go. She is my final character. I think it's only fair if we take a look at her, if we can find her. There she is. She's pretty cool. Might as well level her up as well. See how far we can get her. At the same time I'm showing off the leveling process. We can do some of her skills as well. Okay, yeah, get them to level 11. Now I can't ascend her in any single way. And I also don't have any extra copies of her, so this is kind of where she'll stay for now. I'm not going to bother with her weapon, because honestly I don't really care about the weapons. I did prepare one final character that I wanted to level, just to show off some more, and that is Saryu, the Reborn Sorceress. Or we can even maybe change it up and go for Yuri, but I think we can go for Saryu as well, because I want to do something extra with Saryu. So Saryu, let's first of all fully level her. You can see this one is actually already max ascended, so I did actually gather her ascension materials and I fully ascended her. She's a Dark Memory character, so you get her for free as long as you can beat the Dark Memory quest. But yeah, let's get her to level 90. Which level 90 is not the level cap. We can get her a bit higher still, which I'll show you in a second. Oh yeah, there's a glorious campaign going on where every single enhancement is basically guaranteed to be a glorious one, meaning you will always get like half of your enhancement materials back. Let's level her skills as well. And actually can do all of her stuff. Now, since she's a Dark Memory character, you can actually evolve her using, well, you can awaken her using Dark Awakening Stones instead of extra copies. And I do still happen to have some of these. What this does is basically just unlocks a bunch of stat ups, it unlocks new skills, and then at the final step, which I'll show you what when we get there. Once again, you can see like how slow NieR Reincarnation is. Like you have to do this, all of this like this slow process and waiting for everything to load and seeing everything happen. Because there's no just like easy skip button or like smooth way to go over all of this. But here, we can send her to the final stage. And with this, we unlock her debris, which is the Blaze Guard chunk. Which honestly, it's pretty negligible. I never really cared about debris, but it's a nice collectible, I guess, to have. And then there's also the karma system. The karma system is actually pretty good. Like you can basically use these karma stones to. They're called karma stones, right? Oh, dark karma stones because this is a dark memory character, but yeah. We can quickly do all of that. Sorry for the notification, by the way. So there you go. And what the karma basically does is it gives you like a random effect on the character itself. So for example, here I got defense plus 13, which is just a regular like 3. Well, this is a 2-star effect, but you can also get like a gold one, which is the 3-star effect, which maybe we'll get one right here. Yep, exactly. This is a gold one. This one is usually a bit better. And there's also like a rainbow one, which is a 4-star effect, but I doubt we'll get it right now. Nope, it's a 2-star one again. But yeah, basically the effects are always very similar, but you can just redo them time and time and time again until you get the one you want in hopefully the 4-star one. But yeah, there's one final thing I wanted to do to enhance this character, and that is actually the show of a mode I talked about earlier, and that's exalting. As you can see, I have a couple of characters exalted. I have Yuri, 10H, and then 2B max exalted. But for this final video, I actually like gathered some more materials. Wait, I only have 4. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but okay, that's kind of awkward. But I thought I had 5, but here you go. 4 exaltation materials to exalt Saryu. We get the achievements, exalt Saryu. I don't think I can get the last one right now, but oh well. It is what it is. And now we can enhance her again. Now basically all her level caps have been increased by 8. So the max level cap is actually 100. And this, by the way, doesn't go for just solely for this custom, it goes for every single Saryu custom that is in this game. So like if we, for example, go to... I really love this custom. The Festive Witch Saryu. Her level cap is now 78. Another one I really, really adore is... if I can find it. No, where is she? This one. This is the Fabled Witch from the... this is not from the Final Fantasy event, this is from the... Wait, we can actually auto-enhance her. This is from the Sinnoh Alice crossover event. Before that game basically completely nuked itself as well. Yeah. That was kind of it in terms of character ascensions that we can do. I already scrolled through them, so I'll leave that very brief. What I can do is do some final summons and just show you kind of how that process goes. Not that there's much. So these are like the 5 free rolls that you get on a daily basis. I usually just skip them because there's nothing special about it. And you can do like 2 final single rolls, which I also gathered enough materials for. So let's do one on the 10H banner. Oh, I obviously already own 10H, but might as well. I will go overboard now, I'm sorry. I guess I'll let this one play out. And we got an Emerald Staff. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And I guess we can do another one on the last festive banner that I've released. I don't know, maybe we'll get something. Though I sincerely doubt it. The rates in this game are actually kind of low. Well, they used to be... Oh, we actually got a 3-star. The new banners that they added are actually kind of high in terms of rate, but... There you go. A strat inevitability. And you can only get 3-star and above characters from the gacha. The 2-star characters are all unlocked throughout the main story. But yeah, that was kind of like how the gacha summoning worked. And I guess the final thing to show you guys is the library. Where this basically, this archives all the stories you have unlocked throughout the entire game. It's, you know, the cage, it's kind of like a library of stories, and this represents that really well. So yeah, here you can see the main story, the Sun and Moon story, and then people in the world. In terms of character stories, I don't think I unlocked many of them. The only ones I really did were the ones for 10H, because I was running out of time. But yeah, I really love 10H, especially since I read about her in the a short story longbook. And then here we can see the X character quests. I did unlock a bunch of these, like if I'm quickly scrolling through here, but as you can see, I have a bunch. And then do a recollection of Dusk, as I mentioned. I only have like one of few stories. I will hope to read these one day, but you know, when I get to them. Event stories. There's only... So I did every single event story. Well, I did every single event story that was available to me, including the crossover one. So you can see here, like, where are they? Like Rebel's Illusion, Rebel's Reality, Rebellion's Illusion, and Rebellion's Reality are the Persona 5 ones. The only ones I'm missing is Vestiges of Paradise, which was, I think, the Final Fantasy XIV collab. And then Blood Oath Edge is the Drakengard's 3 event. So those are the only ones I didn't do, so I don't have them unlocked right here. In terms of extra stories, there's these card stories, which, to be fair, I don't even really know what these are. I assume I unlocked them and so at some point, but... Antidote, she finds that she channels quietly will into her blade. Destroying endless nightmares, it is her task done for humanity so that they may walk the earth anew. It is a never-ending cycle of death for the lifeless. It's a never-ending tale of adults' fights. She fights, she keeps her doubts in her heart. To whom does she point her blade? To whom does she direct this will? There's no end to the nightmares that sharpen her sense of self. It is the display of life by the lifeless, an endless tale of adults' trials. Yeah, I never really understood what these are supposed to represent, but they are really cool artworks. And I don't actually know like how I unlock these or when I unlock these. And here are the hidden stories. Like I said, I only got like the ones I needed to unlock, the ones for 10H, which you can see here. I did fully unlock those. These were really sad, by the way. I was almost crying when reading these. And here you can see all the remnants I collected. With the final remnant being very interesting. definitely read it if you can. And there's also the event ones that you can exchange for mama points in the shop, which I have these ones from. We'll go over this last. The years are cutscenes. I did unlock every single cutscene in the game, so we have all the girl and the stars. Is it the girl and the stars? I think it's just the girl. These are all the girl chapter cutscenes. All Sun and Moon ones. I did go back and I unlocked all 3 endings, so you can see like we have the Yuzuki ending, we have the Hina ending, and we have the ending where they don't fight with each other. Then we have all the People and World endings, which, yeah, these hurt a lot. And we have some of the event ones. I don't even know if I have all of them, but I do have a lot. Now, lastly, the encyclopedia. So this is like a good overview of everything I gathered throughout the game. I think when they announced End of Service, I had like 160 different characters, meaning in that time and using all the End of Service banners, I managed to get like another like 60, 70 characters, which is kind of crazy. And they're also like ranked by, well, sorted by character, so you can see like who I'm mainly focused on. So I'll quickly scroll through here. I think I got all the Gale costumes. Or no, I guess I'm missing one at the end, right there. Which is probably her Recollection of Dusk costume. But yeah, I'm happy with how many I got. I got 222 out of 280. That's pretty decent. By the way, these have some awesome art. Like, I love most of the characters in this game. I heard that Noel actually has some importance to the overall NieR timeline. Like, they talked about her in a developer livestream or something. But I'm not actually sure how she relates to it. The Fio one that has been erased. Yeah, this will haunt me for my days to come. Saryu. Like I said, I love Saryu. I also really like Yuri. I do have every single Yuri costume, luckily. For Mari, I'm only missing I think the Dragon Quest collab one. Then Hina. I do have every single Hina costume, which I'm happy about as well. And then I have all the 10Hs, all the 2Bs. I have A2, I have all the Kinase. The only collab character that I wish I had gotten was actually the Drakengard 3 event, 0. I just really wish I had that. I think I like her black dress version, but her white dress version, which is a 3-star, yeah, I wish I had gotten her. 2P is also in this game, by the way. Failed to connect. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Done? Okay. That was weird. I've never had that happen to me. In terms of weapons, I got 510 out of 637, which is more than I thought. This must have like increased a lot over the end of service period. From me, I guess, exchanging them from the shop versus getting a lot of new characters. Enhancing a lot of the Dark Memory ones. Yeah, just quickly scrolling through them, showcasing them a bit. In terms of companions, I'm only missing one, which again was an event exclusive, I think, for the Dragon Quest collab as well. Or it was the Final Fantasy one. Surprisingly, I do have every single memoir, even though I never cared about memoirs in the game. But I think I was able to exchange pretty much all of them in the shop. In terms of debris, yeah, I have pretty much no debris. I have like all of the lower tier ones, but yeah, that's it. I guess something else that might be interesting to look at is the different collections of characters. You can click on recall to like replay their summoning animation, but I did manage to complete the Bloody collection, which is pretty cool. I also completed the Fractured collection. I was one away from the Lacrima collection, 2 away from the Bloodless collection, 4 away from the Abstract collection, which the Abstract collection is basically what gives you always 3000 gems, which I really should have focused on this one, but oh well. I did have all the summer characters, which I pretty much exchanged for all of these. I barely got them during the summer period, because I was always too busy to play, and yeah. There's some really cool ones, like I really love Summer Ruler. I really love Summer Weapon. Summer Saryu is also really cute. I did get every single celebratory character, which I kind of like. When Celebratory Ruler Yuri was released, that's basically when I really started playing this game. And I got her together with Celebratory Songstress a lot. As you can see, like she's max standard, so I've gotten 6 copies of her. And same with Yuri, I've gotten 6 copies of her. That's pretty crazy. Or wait, no, I guess maybe those are just shown at the max level. Then finally I got 5 out of the 8 characters, the mechanical characters, with Hina being my last one, Mechanical Pupil. And my last mem exchange coin was actually Gale, Mechanical Hunter. I did not get the 2 Intoner characters. I got the 1 Simulacrum character. I'm missing 2 of the Holy Night characters, which are the Christmas ones. 3 of the New Year ones. Most of the Phantasmal ones. I only have the Noel one, Noel Phantasmal Weapon. I have most of the Abyssal characters. Just missing 3. I'm missing Shadowbound, Sarafa. I'm missing 1 of the Fabled characters, but I'm glad I have Noel Fabled Weapon and Saryu Fabled Witch. I didn't get a single Frozen Heart character because I just couldn't really bear the game mode. I do have all the Divine ones. I have Alternate TB. I have all the Festive ones, all the single Oathbound ones, and then I have most of the Divergent ones. Missing like pretty much all the male characters and Crow for the Persona 5 Royale. Maybe we can play the Divergent animation still. Yeah, so this is what you kind of see when you summon a new character. And what it says here is based on the character you're rolling. I really like that way. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe we can take a final look at my profile. Where I ended up at. How far I got into this game. Now apparently my wisdom is very low and my zeal is max. I guess maybe those are like my daily stats. Might as well change my quote as well. End of data. Thank you for all the good memories. Okay, it doesn't display all the way. Thank you for memories. Okay, that'll have to do. Thank you for memories. One final thing I kind of wanted to show is a mode that I discovered like really late on. And that is, you can go to like, you can create a party. Like, let's add 3 characters to this. I kind of want to do the Dark Memory character, so Reborn Sorceress. With just any weapon, I don't really care. And then let's add where is she? You can only add 1 copy of a character to a party, so I'm looking for. How are these sorted? Wait, let me quickly. Let me sort these by rarity. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Yeah, let's add Reborn Leader. This weapon. And then finally, let's add... Let me see here. Let's add Reborn Pillar. Mary. With this weapon, I guess. So yeah, you see I now have a party of 3 characters. And now I can view them in 3D, which is crazy. Let me see what would be a good area to showcase them. Starry Village. See, I didn't know about this like until the end of service, but there's an entire like 3D viewer in this game, which is really fucking cool. Like you have your characters, and you can just take pictures of them in like 3D viewer mode, and you have like all these options. Like, for example, now I'm moving Sario around. And if I want to take a picture of Sario, I can be like, I can go to the creation menu. I can try to get her in one of her animations, like do a single attack, do a skill. Or like one of her combos. It's special action. And you can just do so much. You can even make them happy, angry, sad, hurt. And there's a whole bunch of options you can change, and you can just turn around and then you can take pictures. It's honestly, I wish I had done more of this. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Like, I saw people in the community take some amazing pictures. And I'm sad that this is just gonna be gone forever, but... Well, since this video is already near like 30 minutes, I'll quickly end it here. We'll end in Mama's room, I guess. I guess we'll end by claiming our final 5 missions. Perfect, some gems. And there you go. So yeah, I guess this will be the final part to my NieR Reincarnation end of service archive. Just showcasing my account a bit, looking at everything I have. Yeah, that's kind of it. I doubt anyone has watched all 5 parts and is listening to this, but yeah. Thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, I will miss this game. I hope one day we will get an offline version, but for now, this is it. Thank you for listening and watching. See ya.